Well, hello and welcome everyone. Thank you for tuning into this video. So this video is dedicated to Grant that asked us to do a review and unboxing whatever about the UV filter 001. First, let's check some basic details. So the price is $680 for the air pump. It pumps about 880 liters. It's 15 watts, standard 220 to 2040 AC power. The UV is about 8 watts. So yeah, let's get into the unboxing first. And remember, this pump is on a discount, so it's less 15, so it comes down to 578, so it's about $100 you're saving, if not more. So please go check that on www.rebelpets.co.za. Okay, so if we open the box, then we see some very nice organized packing. Everything is individually packaged in the plastics. Even the airline tubing is packaged individually, so that's something I really like about Sobo. They really do that. But as you see, if I start unpacking, you get it split between the power head, the UV light, the box, which obviously is like a ballast, and then your different outlets. So if we take a scroll around here, it's a good quality pump. It's really nicely packed. You can't ask for better. If you're paying like $500 for a pump, you want something nice, eh? But as I said, you get 880 liters per hour, which is pushed through the UV filter. So that's quite a bit. You don't really get as much flow through a UV light as often. So now we check at the UV light, just the specifications on it. This just tells you that it's 880 liters per hour. I'll zoom in a bit. Pause the video if you want to know more. It's basically just saying it's 8 watt standard power. This is the UV tube, and yeah, that's basically it. So if you unscrew the bottom part of the UV filter attachment, you feed some wire from the top, and that's how you take out your globe. That's how you get the UV globe. It's about 8 watts, as I said previously. It's connected at 4 points, which is almost like a Audacity light, but there you can see it's 8 watts. This globe is not really available for replacing. It's a weird type of globe. If you've worked with UV globes before, you see it's like a fluorescent globe. So this is not really replaceable because this is like a modern design for a UV globe, which is a new thing. But as you guys know, this is like the first UV filter inside of aquarium, an internal UV filter. So I believe if they sell more products or invent more products, it would become more advanced, and then you could be able to replace them. So now we go to the power head. This is just a normal power head. There's a cool function. There's some lights up top. There's a place where you can put your airline tubing. We don't always use the airline tubing because we have sponge filters, but there is an option for you if you want that. I would add it on for you later if you wanted to see how it looks. And just your standard power cable. This has two power cables. So the one is for the power head, and the other one is for the UV filter that is managed or converted down to 8 watts. So yeah, that's basically what you get off that. That's how you assemble a power head and the UV light. This is the ballast I told you guys about. It takes 15 watts down to 8 watts. Put it in the right power source for the UV filter so you don't blow your globe or whatever, because it is a fluorescent globe. Although there's a nice on-off switch for you guys, some more control. It looks really cool when you switch it on there, but I'll show you guys some more later, so stay tuned for that. That's just how you connect it. I actually struggled a bit here. It is a weird connection. So there's a pin on the one end that you need to connect to the other one. There's like a gap that you can go into, so it clips in, and I didn't see that, so I was like but it didn't work. So afterwards I figured that out when I tried to assemble it off camera. So here I'm switching the pump on. So there you can see the light goes on nice and red, yellow, green. It changes the whole time. You can see some flow coming through. This pump do look absolutely awesome in the water. I mean, like, really, what more do you want? I literally placed it in the front of the pump of the aquarium, the fish tank, and like everybody was like, what, this pump looks amazing. And I'm like, Okay. Because normally you would want to like not hide your pumps, but you don't want it to be open. You want to see the fish. So here's the UV lights that we switched on at the ballast. It looks absolutely cool. And here's the pump just basically working in order. Um, yeah. So now I got a slow-mo of this air coming out because it was pretty cool there. Um, but yeah, you can just see the pump in action, just running the same. And now I just got a video for us to talk a bit. So let me just adjust the tripod here, and then I'll be right with you guys. Okay, hello. I think my tripod is almost set up. Let me just finish that again. Sorry, guys. Just want to get some perfection here. Okay, so my tripod is set up. My camera angle is good. You can check my fish out a bit and check how the filter is working while I talk to you guys just about some more details. So I had this filter running for about 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so obviously if you want to do a review, you have to do a full review about the product, and you can't sell something or you can't do a review about something if you don't know how it works. So you need to believe in what you sell. That's like a very famous dictator that said that, I believe. Um, so my tank was a bit of green. It had a green shimmer. I have a very high wattage, I think like a 84 watt Audacy light on my aquarium, and this pump, yeah, it started sorting out the greenish water. Like, really, it's like a green killing machine. Because my water had a bit of tannins in from the wood, and also a bit of tannins, I believe, like algae that was growing there. Because you know, when you have a pond outside, it gets green because of the sun and the pigments are too much, and then the algae gets stimulated and it grows over. You get like algae bloom. And I had a little bit of this because I haven't been able to do a water change in a few weeks. So because of this Audacy light, I believe that I get that because it's on 12 hours a day to grow the plants. Because I have some Anubias in the back corner there. I got some Ballast that I'm overgrowing for the shop to take out and take them to the shop. I got some nice snails that really like some light. I got some Crips, Java Fern in the bottom right corner there. I got some, what do you call them, seeds, some of your seeds growing on top of the lid there, as you guys can see in the yellow or orange and white see-through tubs. So we've got quite a project. We need the light on a bit, okay? And it also generates heat. So when it's like in the winter, the light helps to keep the temperature where it is when the heater is not properly or functioning or not able to heat 300, 400 liters. So that's about it. So I used the UV filter 001. It ran for 3 hours, and I already saw a immediate change in my see-through ability from the water, where you can see that the UV light is starting to sort out all of the pigments of the algae, because you don't necessarily see algae, but you see the water color changing, because every drop of water then contains a few particles of algae. So it's not yet an algae chain that's like fully developed algae, but it's like the seeds and the spreads of the algae starting to grow out. So that's amazing. I've never really seen this of a product. Just remember, guys, this video is not sponsored at all. Nobody is paying me to do this video. We're just doing it for the community out there. So thank you once again, Grant, that asked for this video. And if you guys want more videos like this, or if you guys want something else, please comment down below. I would really like to give you a shout out like I did for Grant. Thank you. And then also we got a person that recommended how to get more subscribers. So thank you for your comment. I will put your name at the end of the video with text, because we do love to reach out to our community. So thank you for reaching out to us and commenting something. So please remember to like this video, and if you can do us a favor, please subscribe, because we want to make your aquarium life a little better by giving you some entertainment and also maybe some improvement in how you do things, some education. That's what we want to do, and we really want to do it. And you get a lot of advantages when you become a YouTube partner and whatever. So please, guys, help us out. Give us a subscribe and a like, and yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the filter. As I said, it's on special. It's less 15%. So you can go to the website right now and go purchase it and save $100. I think it's a steal. Like, really, this product is supposed to be like $1,000. You get almost 1,000 liters through a UV filter. Try and go buy a zapper. Yes, and you'll see that this is actually worth it, and it's not even needing to be plumbed like a zap light. So yeah, I really think it's worth it. This video is not sponsored, but I really think it is worth it. I will go with the Sobo UV filter. That is going to be the best. There is also another option, which is a canister filter with a UV light. I think the Tetra one has a UV filter in, but then you look at a few $1,000. So I would definitely go for this. The globe, it is about approximately gonna last you a year. It's not really replaceable. So I think in a year's time, they would be advanced enough to be able to replace your light, or you can just send back your filter and like, hey dude, my UV light is not working anymore. So yeah, I definitely believe that's going to be it. So thanks for watching this, guys. Please give us a subscribe and have a nice one. Cheerios.